facilitate them,
Someone to grow with.
something to build with.
Oh,
No?
yes.
No?
Yes. Someone to grow Someone with. To build with, yes.
A partner to build with that I can sit there and just be like, oh, you know what? Look what we've accomplished.
Yeah. Someone that you can kind of say, you know what, babes, I've got this idea. And at night time, you're both going to be sitting there going, all right, so what we need to do, A, to get to B, it could take us 6 months. You know, you would work with together to...
a plan. It's a plan. It's a plan. I like someone with a plan.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you working at the moment?
Of course, me, I work.
Okay. What kind of work you doing, boo-boo?
Well, I work in the housing. Make sure I house the homeless.
Lovely. Okay. So you got
what I do, I work for the community, so I house the homeless.
That's amazing. So what would you say you have to offer somebody?
What I have to offer somebody is I'm someone that's spontaneous, sporadic, fun, but also at the same time, I'm also someone that I'm a stay-at-home person. Let's just chill. Let's just like, and I also like to make sure that sorry, hold on, mate. I also like to make sure my man is set good. Yeah. I also.
When you say set good, what do you mean by that?
What I mean by that? Watch this. If I'm doing good, you're gonna do good, because my good is your good.
Okay. So it's like, okay, if I'm doing good, you're good, we're doing good.
If you're doing good, I'm doing good. Your good is my good.
Okay. What happened in your last relationship? How long ago was that? No, but a scratch head now, you know, Daniel. Daniel, talk the thing.
It just didn't work out. I mean, I feel like in my life, I don't want to down nobody or nothing like that. So I want to be,
of course.
You know what? I only bad mind people. I only bad mind them to my close friends.
Yeah, I know them ones.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. But okay, so what you can say is, what did you learn from that relationship that didn't work?
What did I learn? I learned, say, I can't expect what I do from others, because others ain't me. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I completely.
I can't. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you. So you will love someone a certain way. You can't expect them to love you back the same way.
What I would do from you, because you are a different person.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. So what characteristics are you looking for in somebody, apart from someone that you can build?
6 foot, dark skin. Oh, baby, you got me open.
Listen, 6 foot, dark skin, working, kids, you know, because some
you know what?
I
don't mind about the kids. Obviously, you have to work, but you have to have a business or a job, or you have to have income. I don't mind about the kids.
Do you live by yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Daniel, you know these days you have to ask. Okay, so preferably you would like a king that lives by himself, at least have his accommodation, everything set. Okay, yeah, that's just the standard. Okay.
So what am I doing? Go to someone's mum's house.
Okay. Can I ask you something, yeah? Because there's this thing going around at the moment. And I have to ask you, as a lovely gay brother, because it's going around, I've been seeing it go around a lot, about this lavender relationship. Have you heard about it? So lavender relationship is where straight women marry gay men because both feel like there's no men out there.
Straight men,
straight women
marry gay men.
And it's nothing, it's platonic, but they're saying that gay men have so much to offer emotionally, and then they can be,
No, them is an opportunist.
But they build together.
They're taking from the gays because the gays are they're very like,
Well, no, there was a lot of gay men saying that they've had so many bad relationships and they want to have children and they want to not necessarily sleep together, but they want to build a
No,
life.
it's an opportunist. Mm-hmm. Get your cup. Come. Mm-hmm.
It's a thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing because there's a lot of single women and there's a lot of single gay men, and they both want to build a unit, build something together, and then they're not necessarily sleeping with each other. They're just building a home together, and then outside. You don't. Okay. You don't.
You know what? Yeah. All right.
You don't think it's so bad.
All right. All seriousness. All right. All seriousness. I come from a relationship that was quite it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it was abusive or nothing like that, but it was like toxic. Right? It was quite toxic.
Yeah.
Very toxic.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want someone that's like kind of like happy with themselves, like with themselves, not with me, not with no one else, but just happy with themselves. You know, like just easy with themselves, open with themselves.
Someone you have to play no games with.
No. It's not about playing no games, because sometimes it is a game.
You think
sometimes
so?
Sometimes it is a game. As big people, we have to actually be honest. Sometimes it is a game.
A game. For what
Sometimes
purpose?
it is a game. As big people, yeah, make me worse. Sometimes it's a game.
Someone said, "What's your idol type?" He said 6 foot, dark skin, ambitious, cultural background. Well, dark skin, West Indian, African.
No. I like. You know what? I'm starting to say to myself, like, if you don't try nothing new, you won't get a better result. So I don't even mind like a liquor, not a liquor, like a white guy or something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just want someone that understands themselves and is content in themselves.
I do.
Yeah, because you seem quite confident and content in yourself and your sexuality.
I'm absolutely content in myself.
Yeah.
In myself.
What do you think? When do you think, or what do you think has happened in your life to make you be so content? Because it's lovely when you meet someone that's just.
You know what it is, Judi. Yeah, hear this. Yeah, you know what it is. Obviously, everyone's different in it. Like, especially like sexuality and things that have gone on. Yeah. I'm 34. When I came out, and actually not when I came out, because I didn't really come out. I found out.
You think someone found out?
What's up? Yeah, come. Move your. No, listen. When I came out, my thing was, as far as I'm concerned,
yeah.
As long as my mum and my dad knows, I couldn't care any less about no one else in the world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
As long as my mum and my dad, like, I can't care.
Yeah. And so it should be, and that's how it should be.
I can't care. But I'm kind of lucky because I've got mum and dad that were quite accepting, because obviously, we're in like the black community, B-boy.
Yeah. The things are changing. Are changing. Yeah, it is. And that's why it's important for all spaces to have the opportunity for everybody to be able to say what they want and who they want and how they want to love. My thing is, if that's how you love, what's that got to do with me? Who you're like? I mean, now what?
Listen, listen. My mum said to me, she said, "You're still my son, and you're always been my son," and you know what I mean.
That's beautiful, and
Some in the
hopefully,
business,
hearing that will make other young people or anybody else,
of
whatever age,
course,
feel
of
like
course,
if they're in a situation that they want to
of course.
come out or be themselves, not worrying that maybe they will lose family,
But
and
don't get me
also,
wrong, it's a hard step to make.
yeah, and
It's
for
a
the family
very
members that are watching as
it's a
well.
very big step to make and a hard step to make. But once you make that step, you got
You,
this.
you, you just for
You
you.
got this.
Okay, so listen, Daniel, because we could end up talking all night.
Me know
You
what,
want
me
a
know
six,
what, me know what. Me and you are going like we're on FaceTime.
babes,
Move, move. You're too old,
6 foot,
Tada.
dark
Move.
skin, working, wants to build a life, somebody who knows
The thing is,
themselves and
I just want someone that's very stable, easygoing,
okay,
like family orientated.
love
I need someone that's
that.
very family. I don't want no one that don't talk to their mum or their
Who's
this.
got
No,
issues with their okay.
not saying
So
it's
listen,
not saying because sometimes there's things that happen, but
but when it's
whatever.
bad and
But
it's
yeah,
toxic, that's a
of
problem.
course, but the same time, I just want someone that just just make I'm easy, like just make me smile, bring me some bloody pancakes in bed.
Daniel, you're going far. Listen, I need to ask you the question here because we've got 20 minutes left. And by the time me and you get into it, it'll be 20 past 10. If there's someone on here that likes what they see and like what they heard, can they slide into your DMs?
ASAP.
But
Absolutely.
that's a yes, yeah?
Yes. Affirmative.
Yes.
Affirmative.
All day.
Is that
Affirmative.
who is that? Is that your mum?
Yes.
Sisters.
Okay. Okay. So
No,
yes.
no.
Can
Yes,
they,
ma'am.
I
Listen,
need, I need
listen,
you to say yes.
listen.
Yeah.
Start the thing, man.
Slide in with olive oil.
Not the olive oil, babe.
Castor,
Put your name. As I say to everybody,
castor
please,
oil.
if you do
All kind of
if you
oil.
do
Just
accept
slide in.
somebody and you're going to meet
Slide
them,
in.
please be
Slide
safe.
in.
Lord God, please be safe and know and tell everybody who you're dating and where you're going and whatnot. So put your name in the comments, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much love,
Well
babes. Bye,
done.
babe. Bye.
Bye, Baba.
Bye. Okay. So listen, let's go. Sorry, ladies. That was a lovely young man looking for another lovely young man. Right, we've got Rachel coming up. I mean, for the men on here that's looking for a man, he was sweet. He looked like he'd be fun. He looked like he'd have your back. Hello, oh my God, it's Rachel. Hi,
Hi.
Rachel. I know you because we used to bump into each other in the nail shop.
Yes, and about 6 years ago now, I came on your live when I literally just separated from my ex-husband.
Oh
I have
Lord,
an update
okay.
because I've been through
I'm
something.
usually like, if you've been on before, you can't come back on, but that was years ago, so we're good to go.
Years.
You didn't come on last week. So Rachel, how are you? Are you single, looking gorgeous as usual?
I am most definitely single as a Pringle. I've been through some things, so I thought I'll pop up tonight, give you a little update.
Okay.
So as you may recall, well, you probably won't because you probably have lots of people on, but about 6 years ago, I separated from my ex-husband. I got married when I was 19 in a religious cult.
Oh,
So after I separated from my ex, we were married for like 7 years. Now we have a 6-year-old son. After I separated from him, I basically went on a journey. I registered and enrolled into law school.
right.
A few years later, I started to like really get into who am I? What is my purpose? I founded a company called Surviving Universal UK.
Okay.
And basically, as I mentioned, I was in a cult when I was younger. I'm now raising awareness around this kind of abuse. So I'm the leading person kind of speaking out against spiritual abuse, cultic abuse. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. We had a BBC panorama that ended December. Life's looking good,
So
Judy. But I'm
are you
telling
looking?
you
What are you
straight.
looking for now,
Now
sweetheart?
I'm looking for my better half. These streets are treacherous, I'll tell you. I've been trying with Hinge, even on Raya. And I'm telling
What was
you,
that?
these streets are
What
very
it jumped,
scary.
sweetheart? You was on
Raya.
Hinge.
Raya and Hinge.
Oh, let's not even go there with.
I'm telling you, these streets are very treacherous. And one thing I found is that a lot of these men, unfortunately, I don't know what the sisters are doing to them, but I've come to find that a lot of these brothers, they're very much damaged. And that's saying a lot coming from me. I wasn't an entire coach. But
you're
these,
saying that the ones that you're meeting after coming out of a marriage where you was in a cult are damaged as well.
no, extremely so. Because I don't know what my sisters are doing to some of these men, but it's like a lot of these men are
Why would you
damaged.
say?
They're coming into this
Why would you
thing.
say it's sisters? Would you not? Maybe it's
There's
things that
a
they.
lot of them. Boy, when I sit down and hear some of these men talk about their previous relationships, I'm there sitting thinking, I must be doing something wrong because I wouldn't do half of these things to these
For
men. These men are
give me an
trouble.
example. Like,
Jeez, I'm talking about some women being emotionally manipulative and abusive and coercive control. And then it messes up the decent men that's out there. So that by the time they come to a good
good
woman,
woman.
that has her shit together and her mind's on the right place and she's healed, they're like, well, what's the catch? You obviously are hiding something. Like, what's the catch? They literally don't know how to
So
act. So
what are
these
you?
spirits
What?
are
So
treacherous, I'm telling you.
so what are you looking for
I
now?
would love to find.
Someone made a very good comment. Butterfly Corner said, could it be their childhood?
It might be, you know, it
Because
really
you know, there's
might
a lot of men
be.
that, like, people can have issues from childhood, and unfortunately, not everybody is going to get therapy. Not everybody can afford therapy. We know that even if you can get free therapy, there's quite a lot of a waiting list. It could be stuff like that,
It
you
could
know. So, what are you
be.
looking for now? You're
So
looking
now
for someone.
I would love, it's been 6 long years of a lot of healing, a lot
So,
of like
and
marinating in my goodness. I want a man, a decent
what
man
was the
to,
last? What was the
really.
last thing you was in?
The last thing I was in, boy, I can't even say I was in a proper relationship, because I don't really be claiming anyone like that. But I think the last proper relationship was my marriage. Simply because I ain't got time to waste and I know what I want. I've been through too much in this life to settle because I came from hell. I'll be damned if I enter back into another relationship where someone's trying to take my good peace
Peace.
and my
That's the thing.
healing.
When someone's taking your peace, and especially that you got your son, so you want someone who wants to build. What kind of characteristics and attributes do you want from this person?
I would love someone that has a humanitarian spirit, someone that's not just materialistic. He's down for
Nice.
his community. I'm quite tall, I'm 5'8". So ideally someone we're talking like 6'2", 6'4", maybe if I'm being blessed. Someone that, can make me feel dainty and small. Cause yes.
And what age group? Because how old are you, my dear?
I'm 31.
31. Okay, you look younger than 31, but
So I
31.
don't
So
want
what
no
age
old
group?
man. I don't want no old man, but at the same time, I don't want no one young. So, just around my age, someone that can manage. All right. Yes, someone that can manage. It'll be nice to have someone to kind of share this journey with and nation build
Do you
with. You
mind
know what I'm saying?
if they've got children?
I would prefer a man with a child because that energy from a man who already has a child, it kind of gives you a glimpse into the future, especially if you see him and he's good with his kids. That kind of gives you, a little bonus into this man's decent rather than taking a
Chance.
chance. I would just
What
love
do you
that.
think? What would you say you have to offer as a partner? What would it be like
Oh,
dating you, being with you?
I am so peaceful. When I tell you I'm not bothered, I ain't got time to be running down a man, messaging him, calling him every minute. Oh, where are you? What are you? I ain't got time for that. Me to search up a man's phone. Nah, I'm busy. You see what I'm saying? I
Okay.
bring peace. I bring stability. You see, when I get into a relationship with a man moving forward, he don't have to worry about none of that immature nonsense. I've been there, done that. I'm coming from a marriage. Like,
Marriage,
I've been
yes.
through all of that
At such a young
nonsense.
age as
I'm
well.
not, exactly, I'm not ramping. And plus, I'm self-made. I'm out here doing my thing, making a difference.
So
Started, well, I have my
does
company.
income, what about income when it comes to a person that you're looking for? What kind of level of stability do they need to have?
They need to be stable because I'm not broke. So what would I look like taking up a broke
Yeah.
man? He needs to be, successful. He needs to have his thing together and be confident within where he is in life because I'm not miserable. So I don't want to take up someone that's all complacent and miserable with their life. They have to be stable. You
Stable.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Comfortable, happy.
Okay, well, listen, Rachel, because we've only got like 11 minutes left. It's been absolutely lovely speaking to you. The calls that you're doing is
Thank
amazing.
you so
If
much.
someone likes what they've seen, which I'm sure they will, and like what they've heard, is it okay for them to slide into your DMs?
Slide in.
Love
Let's
that.
see.
Please make sure you put your name in the comments so people can see who you are. Like I say to everyone, if anyone slides in, you decide to meet them, be safe, tell people where you go and who you're speaking to and so on and all the rest of it. It was lovely speaking to you, girl.
Nice
Take care,
one.
take care of
Take
you and your
care.
baby.
Thank
So nice
you.
seeing you, babe.
Nice to
Bye.
see you. See you
Bye,
later.
honey.
Bye,
5.
baby.
Okay, so we got like 11 minutes left. My eye is hurting me. Someone asked me a question. Hold on. Let's see what this says. Oh, that's it. Okay. Martin, there's a Martin. Anthony, there's an Anthony here. And I am going to the men. All right, I'll try Martin first, and then Anthony, I'll come to you next because we've got 10 minutes and this eye. Yeah. Someone's Remy Lou 85. Got me snoring. Picture time. Screenshot. Who said Judy the clocks went back? I'm trying to bring to up Martin Harvey. You've requested me. I've pressed accept. Get up and see that I've pressed accept. I swear, this is why I don't need to drink. I don't. Oh, twin, please. Martin declined. Oh, he can't join. You see me? All right, Connor, Momo. There's Momo and there's Connor and there's Anthony's disappeared. So was it Anthony? I said. Oh, Carol, you've been waiting for ages. So there was an Anthony on there, and now he's disappeared. Hi, Judy. How are you today? I'm good. I'm live. I'm good. Hello.
Hello, Judi. How are you? You're good?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Connor?
Well, and also, Judi, my person, I said, I'm now at the lantern, so I am.
You're sorry?
Oh, can I say something there, Judi? I said, I'm now at the lantern house at the large, which is a large house, so it is.
Oh, you're not single though, are you?
When I see Judi, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay, we got to let you go then, my darling.
That easy, Judi.
Bye.
Keep on, my friend, and also Judi's viewers, Judi, stay loose.
Right. 1 second. I am looking at Carol. Listen, I know a lot of you right now is going to come off the phone and contact your ex. Because you're going to think, you know what? Maybe it could work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. 1,500 views. I'm not drinking. I haven't drank alcohol for months. This is grape juice and sparkling water. Everybody else, a lot of them know why I'm laughing. Screenshot. Twin, this is what I'm saying. Right? Let's go. I'm just going to go down the list. Carol, I was requesting you and yeah, I'm just going to keep requesting until until somebody goes live. Because 20 more minutes, oh my God. You might get another 10 minutes. If someone comes live quick enough. Why is this taking so long? Carol, okay. Carol, if you're here, Carol. Mr. Ant Williams, you tried to come live, and when I went back, you wasn't there. Mr. Ant Williams, come live, please. Ant Williams, Mr. Ant Williams, Judi, I'm ready. Okay, all right, I'm requesting you now, Mr. Ant Williams. We're ready for you, please, Judi, because I got what was that, Mr. Ant, Mr. Ant Williams. We're waiting for you because I saw you, and it's you said you're ready now. And Mr. Ant Williams. Go live with Mr. Ant Williams. 5 minutes. Carol, we need Marcus or something, someone said. What you think? I've just requested you and you're not coming live. Okay, let's... Mr. Ant Williams, please. I don't know if you need to let me know whether this is the app or whether it is you, because I'm requesting you and it actually said, it just there said decline. So, Picton Jack, 40 minutes, please, Jude. You must be mad. Of this? Nah. Mr. Ant Williams, I'm requesting you right now. I've done it. I've done it. Let's go. This will be the last week. Who said it's time for you to get your boy? Isn't it? Remy Lou 85. Who can't request anymore? Do people realise how precious the seconds go? Judy, bring back. It's just go. Okay, look. I don't know why Mr. Ant Williams is not. There's something wrong with the app. Okay. Right. Cal said, thank you for saying that to me. Let's try someone else and see if it works. Carol said there's something else, something wrong with the app. Okay. We really want to see. I will hang up and come back because we really want to. Come on, Ant, get back there. Oh, look, there's like 9. Look, there's 9 people here waiting. 9. Lily, Jackie, Joanna, Ja, Shaggy. Okay, Jet Life Burns. Jet Life Burns, let's go. If it don't work now, Jet Line Burns, decline. I'm going to the next one. I'm just going to go down the list. Lily, I've just requested you. If it doesn't work by the time I get to 10, then yep. Lily, it says, I'm trying again, except it says unavailable. Oh, Mr. Ant Williams, let's try you now. Hello?
Hi, Lily. Hi.
Hello, we can't see you.
Hold on. Hello.
Hello, we couldn't see you. Are you right? What was happening? It's like there was something wrong with the app.
No, I can see you now.
Oh, now we've got Mr. Ant Williams as well. Hello. I don't know what's happened to Ant. He's there. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Ready to mingle.
Mr. Ant Williams, are you single? Mr. Ant has frozen. Ant, you're frozen. You're frozen, Anthony. Is it Anthony? Oh, man. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, wow.
Can you hear me, Judi? How are you?
Yes. I'm fine, thank you. Are you single?
Yes, I am single. For 6 years, I've been single.
6 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you don't mind just waiting, let me deal with this lovely lady first. Who are you looking for? How old are you, my dear?
I'm 52.
And what are you looking for?
I'm ready to settle down. I have four children, and I've been a single parent for all my life.
Okay. And what was your name?
Lily.
Lily. And Ant, is it Ant or Anthony? Ant?
And
Mr.
you talking to me?
Mr. Williams?
Oh, hello. You talking to me now, Judi?
Yeah, Mr. Williams. How long have you been single for?
I'm ready to
he's
get married, have kids,
Wi-Fi. Oh my
and live the
God.
life that I'm meant to live. Okay?
How long have you been single for? Okay, and I don't know. Your Wi-Fi is really bad.
Is it?
Yes, stay there. That's it.
Right, I'm here.
Who are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a relationship that I can invest in and build an empire with.
Is that
I'm not looking for some. I'm not
a
looking
woman, a man, a they?
It's not a woman. Anyone that can make me happy, Judi.
So maybe we could. Did you like Daniel?
What do you mean? Did you like Daniel?
You said. Did you say it's not a woman? You're not looking for a woman.
No, I never said that.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Sorry. Are you looking for a woman?
I'm open to. I'm open to anything.
Okay.
As long as I can make me happy.
Okay, that's fine. We couldn't hear you because we thought you said you're not looking for a woman.
No. I never said that.
Okay. So Lily, what are you looking for? I know you said you're looking for a man and someone who, you've been single for how long? What kind of age group are you looking for?
Well, if I'm 52, I'm just ready, just someone that's in my age group, that's already had children and is just ready just to like be on board with everything. Like I'm a practitioner. I work for a living. Yeah, it's just I'm rest ready, really.
What happened in your last relationship?
I was controlling in too much areas, wouldn't let me be a growing woman to do things that I wanted to do in life. Very impulsive, just everything else, which it puts me off.
So what makes you feel like you're in a good place now to be dating?
My mental health.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. You've gone through some stage of healing and understanding what you've gone through and kind of becoming more about yourself. Yeah. And I see you're shaking your head. Is this something that resonated with you regards to going through
to be
healing?
honest, I've been single for 6 years. So I've been on dates, I've explored and things like that. But I had to take time out and work on myself, love myself and build myself to a certain level in life before I invite somebody else in. So I love myself so much and a lot. But
Me
I've got
too.
a love to give. But I'm not going to get with anyone. I haven't been in a lot of relationships. I've only been in 3 relationships. But I'm 33
Was your last
now.
relationship 6 years ago?
Yes, my last relationship was 6 years ago.
What happened that made the relationship end and made you feel like you needed to go through this journey of self-healing?
What the reason why the relationship ended is because they weren't ready for me, because I'm a very serious person. I'm ready for commitment. And when you're going out with people that are younger than you, that are not mature, they're not ready for that. So sometimes it can be too much because I'm quite intense. So it can scare people off if they're not ready. So the relationship ended because they weren't ready and because I was.
Well, I see what you mean about intense, because I get it. But someone said this man's got attitude.
No attitude at all. No, I'm just very passionate about what I want, and I know exactly what I want. I'm not on the fence. I'm very black and white. So
What if you could describe some of the characteristics and attribute of what you're looking for from a person, because you're open to man, woman, or they, what kind of, it has to be about character, not about physical thing that you're looking for.
So it's a character, somebody that's God-fearing, somebody that loves God, okay? Someone that's very family-orientated, loving, caring, and ambitious. Because I'm very ambitious. I'm a go-getter. And I really appreciate somebody that's very independent, that's got a lot of love. They love themselves. They love other people, very caring, and very calm and collective. I don't want a hot-headed person. I want someone that's very, very calm, that can really just sit down and think about things and uses their head a lot more than their heart.
Someone's saying he hasn't stated what he likes. He has stated, he said he is open to all. Yeah. So I think that's enough definition that he's open to all. Is it right to say and man, woman, or they? Is it
Well,
pansexual?
no, don't say they, because at the end of the day, I'm very black and white. So I have been in a relationship with a woman, and
Yeah.
I have been in a relationship with a guy before,
Yeah.
previously. Okay.
Okay.
So, but somebody that's saying they're they, I respect somebody saying they're there, but I'm very black and white. So if you're a
So
man, you're a man. If you're a woman, you're a woman.
what if someone is a man but they just don't like to define themselves by gender?
Well, then that's not
That's not for
something. What
you.
That's not for me, because
Okay.
I just want very,
You
very
want
black and white.
it very black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Lily, what characteristics are you looking for?
I wouldn't say I'm open. I would just say that you have to be not you have to be coming from the heart. It's not about looks. It's coming from the heart and good energy.
What
I've been played about too many times
when
now,
you say
so
played about, by how? What if you don't have to
by
go?
it's just like younger men. Just the mentality is just all wrong. Because I'm a very strong-minded person. I love myself.
Yeah.
I love my kids, and I'll do anything for my children, but it's my time now.
Right.
So I've been through a lot, personal life. I've had cancer. So yeah, I've got lots of love to give, but giving it to the right person.
Right, that was the same thing you said, isn't it? That you've got lots of love to give. It's
Yeah.
interesting because I'm reading some of the comments, and some people, it seems like they feel like you're a lot of work, and I think what sometimes people are not used to is when someone can be quite confident in their self. Like you spoke very, very
Very
clearly, like
clear.
direct.
There's no blurred lines. I'm not sitting on the fence. There's no blurred lines with me whatsoever. And that's why I've been single for so long, because people are not ready. A
So
lot of
now that
people.
you've gone through this stage, what attributes do you feel that you have to give to somebody?
For me, I have the attributes of a great communicator, because that's the foundation of any relationship. You've got to be able to communicate, and you've got to be able to listen at the same time as being a great communicator. And also, you've got to first and foremost build a foundation of have a good friendship, able to talk as friends, able to understand each other, and then able to also be romantic, because a lot of people out there have got a lot of trauma. They've got a lot of hurt by men. And when a good guy comes, it's just that it's a shock to the system. But I'm a great guy, a great person to be around, a great fun person to be around, and I will make that person a priority. And my love languages are quality time, words of affirmation.
In your eyes, and what would be like a scenario of quality time, or ensuring that you're reminding them that they're a priority? What would you do?
Well, reminding them that our priority is basically when they finish, like they could be at work all day, and I'm the one that meets them when they finish work. They've had a long, hard day at work. You've listened to them, and you're there, willing to spend some quality time with them for them to unleash that stressful day with you. It's not necessarily going out to fine dining restaurants. Sometimes it's just being there when they need you most. And not always
Mm.
when they expect you to be there or when they're asking you to be there, is actually being attentive, because I'm a very attentive person. So if
Someone
I'm
asked,
listening to,
what star sign are you?
I'm an Aries, but I'm not going to go by that star sign as in that's to explain who I am. But I think I've got some issues with Aries. I think they're fiery or,
He's
hot-headed and
like,
that's none of
listen,
it.
I already told you my characteristics and attributes. Don't worry about those star signs.
Yeah.
Lily, star signs are you?
I'm
Cancer.
Cancer.
Okay. You also as well. You were saying that you had four boys. Four
4
children. They're boys.
children.
Are they
Yeah.
still living with you? Or
No, I have 3 living with me, but they're all
okay.
grown.
So would you date someone who's got children living with them as well, or
Yeah,
are you looking for someone?
I'm not really partial, to be honest. I am easygoing, but it have to be the right kind of person for me to like introduce to my
Hmm.
children. It can't be just any nilly
How does
nilly.
how does your children feel about you being single?
My youngest one is 16, so he's very protective.
Hmm.
So yeah, I have 3 boys and 1 girl, so
Three
they
boys.
all
Okay, so
yeah,
any man that steps up to you, he needs to come
yeah,
correct.
correct.
Yeah. What kind of cultural background is there? Physical preference that you have, or
No,
no?
no.
Okay. So someone, what height? Are you bothered about height?
I am a small diddy girl.
Someone said, "Are you from the Midlands?"
I am.
Okay, so you're not too fussy about height,
No,
financial status, work status.
just work. Just gotta have the head strong. Know what they want and everything else.
You said that you went through a lot with your
Yeah,
previous relationships and stuff like that. What advice would you give to anybody that may have been in a situation of like, was it emotional abuse you said,
yeah,
or or
yeah.
those kind of areas where they really feel trapped or feel like they've lost their self because you've come out of this? What advice would you give to anybody that even might be watching and feel like they wouldn't come forward and say, but hasn't got anyone that they would probably could speak to about how to move forward in themselves?
You've got to really take time out for you, really.
Mm.
That's the most important thing. Because if you don't love yourself, then you're not going to succeed in loving anybody else. But mentally, I went through a lot with just how men abuse their mindset over me. Because
Mm.
I got being single with my first one. He's now 28,
Right.
so yeah, it took a lot out of me.
Mm.
Or it took time out. It took about 4 years to just like
Just
get myself
yeah,
together.
yeah. But you're here now.
Yeah,
And someone just asked, do you have a preference? It was a lady. Maybe she was interested. She's just
Yeah,
maybe
women.
trying to shoot the
Women.
shots. Do you?
Women.
Women is your preference.
It is my preference,
Why
yeah.
is that? Why is women your preference?
Because that's where I've grown up. I've grown up around women, and I've wanted like the dream I've always wanted. It might sound like a fairy tale, live in a big house, have my kids, and build my family. There's a difference with having a woman in a man's life. There's a very big difference in how they are. And I think every man does need a woman in their life, whether it is their wife or it is
Mm.
like a friend or a mother figure. But I think a woman is a very, very strong benefit to a man, and what I need as well personally, because I'm very independent.
So if there is a man though that is watching and likes you, would you still be open, or are you saying like, yes, I've dated both, but at this stage of my life, I would prefer a woman?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, and that's exactly what I want my future to be.
Okay,
But
so people are very
but
clear.
then but then you just don't know, because
You
certain
could
things I
meet someone
wanted in
and
life.
the energy
Ju-
just
Just yeah, you don't know, but it's in God's hands, isn't it? But if God wants me to settle down and fulfill that, then I'm gonna have to run with it, because it's what I want to be happy at the end of the day.
okay. All
okay.
right. So sorry, Lily, what was you gonna say?
No, I'm listening to his comment, which I totally agree.
Mm,
Of what he's
yeah.
saying.
Can I ask, Anne, what physical type regards to a woman or a man? Like, what is your? Is
Yeah.
there a cultural preference? Is there a
Mm,
skin tone preference? Is there like an
okay.
age preference? Like,
Mm. Well, I would say quite specific. So about I would say I'm 33, so 25 to 36 in
Mm-hmm.
terms of age group. Black origin,
Mm-hmm.
preferably Caribbean, because we will have the same culture and understanding. I would prefer a woman that doesn't have kids, but I don't mind because I don't have any kids.
Okay. So
And
you're all right
also,
with that, okay?
yeah, and I'm open to sort of a shorter lady. So I'm 5'8", so a shorter lady because that
Mm-hmm.
would benefit me. I would
Mm-hmm.
prefer that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it really. But a confident lady is very, very important for me as well.
Mm, yeah.
Very
Okay. Well,
confident.
listen. You know what you want. What would you say is the reason why you're single, Anne? I know you went on
It's-
your healing
mm,
journey, but still, what
mm,
other reasons do you think maybe is it more just choice, or do you feel like the pool out there is
mm. To be
dead,
honest
or
with you, I'm ready. So it's just to find that person that matches your energy and that's ready as well. Because I'm not hiding in my house. I'm very much out there. I travel to a lot of places around the world. And to me, it's just to meet that person that's ready. So it can happen at any moment, at any time, but I'm open for it. And it's just being, for me, I'm not going to go in a relationship for 3 months. I have to catch your vibe to know that somebody's going to be in my life for the long term because
yeah?
I'm not in for it for the short term at
Are
all.
you in London?
Yes, I'm in
So
London.
there's a lot of people that have commented saying that they feel like you and Daniel would get on really well. I don't know if you saw Daniel earlier.
No, I didn't see Daniel again.
Okay, so Daniel was a lovely young man from South London, and he's got quite a bit of personality, but he was very like, he's got a good job. I want to build with someone. I want them to know when I'm good, they're good. Like, he had quite a strong vibe, like yourself. Not too strong that it would clash, but in the sense of when I'm looking at attributes and characteristics and how you both want to build and you want a family, the only thing is he's a man, and I know it wasn't your preference, but yeah, he had. Oh, look, he's on here. He's saying, "Oh, maybe he's not for me." But he had a lot of people. So you might be reading, just in case you've seen it. People are going to say like, "Oh, Daniel, Daniel, Daniel." But hey, listen, Lily.
Yes, my darling.
What do you feel like you have to give to somebody as well before I let you both go?
Um, just a lot of love.
Mhm.
A
That's
lot of love.
all, really. A lot of love. That's
Have you
all.
dated anyone of recent over these years?
I have, but I am not dating a younger man because it's like I've been like a mother figure. Um, I just want somebody that's mature, have their head strong, and know what they want.
Yeah, because you've raised 4 children. You don't need to
Oh
raise no more.
no.
Right. Well, listen,
No.
I'm gonna answer both of you. Sorry that I had to split the time between the both of you, but
That's fine.
we had you
Yeah.
both on, and I didn't want this thing was playing up, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity from the both of you. So I really appreciate your patience and sharing the platform. And I hope that there's people watching who like what they see and heard and want to slide into your deal. Oh, and what do you do? What kind of work do you
Well,
do?
I'm a CEO for my own company called the All Inclusives. I'm
Oh
also a
wow.
nurse as
And you're a
well, and
qualified nurse.
yeah, that's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And yourself, Lily?
I'm a practitioner nurse.
Practitioner. Oh, how strange is
Hello.
that? What the hell? Right, screen time. Everyone take a picture. Hold on. That is so, one more time. That is so strange. You've got two nurses on. You know what? Big up yourself for all that you do for us, yeah? Because with people like yourself, seriously, and a lot of the things that's happened in this country, in this world, we wouldn't be good. So thank you for your time and your dedication to caring for
Thank
us
you, my
when we need you,
lovely.
when we need you the most. So if there is anyone here, I have to ask you the question that likes what they see and they heard. Is it okay for them to slide into your
Of
Sure.
DMs?
course, anytime, any day.
Okay, I love that. And like I say all the time, if anyone slides in your DMs, anyone wants to meet, anyone wants to chat, please be safe. Please let people know who you're going with, where you're going, and what you're doing, so that you are safe at all times. Okay.
Thank you, my
Thank
lovely.
Okay, take
you,
care
my
of
darlings.
yourself.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Lily. You've both been lovely.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Big up the nurses, man. We had two amazing nurses on. Like, hello. Well, that's it, guys. Live is done. Um, that's it. I'm just looking for you, ladies. Yeah. We out. Twin. I mean, Twin. Honestly, Twin wants to say a few words. I better let the ladies see. Twin must have a bag of gal by now. Twin, is this your twin or is this you?
No, it's me. Hold on.
You must have a bag of woman by now.
No. I just came over here to give some advice to the ladies. That's it.
I mean, you look. Some of the ladies are like, you love to see your face on this thing. You like attention.
They don't know me, and I don't have to answer to them because they don't know me.
They want to know why you haven't got a woman on yet. What's happening? Like some of them are like they've slid into your DMs. You're not having a chat with them.
The same reason why they single. Like I said, anybody can talk to you. It's not just about that.
But they're like,
it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Are you sure you're not one of those lick? You know them lick lipping lip.
No. Because you go on my page. I'll post stuff about Black love, about inspiration, poetry, guys.
Someone said every week. Why? How come you ain't got no one yet?
But they don't know me. I'm not in London.
Yeah, but
they don't know
there's
me.
Thousands of women on here. Are you telling me there's not one?
It's thousands. It's millions of women in this world. I get it, but I asked them the same question too. Why are you single? I'm single just like
someone you. Said they don't. No. Why would you not trust him? You don't know him.
They don't. Right. This is the narrative. First of all, this is the narrative.
Someone
right?
said attention seeker.
No, never that. I don't need it. I don't care about attention. But that's for people who don't know me. So that don't go faze me. I don't care about that. But this is the narrative when you're dealing with anybody, man or woman, that may look like something. There's always the narrative. Why you ain't with somebody? It's 1,000 people. Yeah, maybe I love myself more. Maybe I love myself more to take my time and know exactly where I want to get to, who I want to be with, and love myself into the process.
I don't think Twin needs a passport.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
No. Someone put. Yeah. Someone said, "Can you take your hat off?"
Go on my page. Every time I get up here, take your hat off. I don't want to take my hat. Take your wig off. Take your wig off, and we do it. Not wig, whatever it is. I ain't here to put disrespect. I'm not being disrespectful. I apologize. Sorry. No, I'm gonna stop. No, that's the narrative though. Just they go for any like a beautiful woman who men ask all the time, why are you single? Why are you single? Because people love themselves not to deal with BS, and it's called taking your time out, being healthy, and effective. Take your time out and know exactly what you want and who you want it with. That's it. I don't need attention. I don't want attention. I'm not here for attention. I'm here to shed light and be the best I can be, and whatever that is for me, that's what it is.
Someone said, Twin, do you really want to settle down for sure?
I'm 40. Yes, I do. But I'm not in a rush because I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is a process. You don't just, I'm just settle down tomorrow because I met somebody. Meeting somebody is half.
Of that, you're just talking to them over the line. It's so much different than when you actually meet them in person.
Exactly. And this is what the world we live in now, where people think that's just that. Yes, that's some fraction of you meet somebody online, you get to know them, that's fine. But it's so much more.
You should co-host this with me. Someone said that's what you wrote.
I did say that.
That's brave.
That is brave. I don't know. We'll be drinking a lot of wine. I know I will. Let me grab me some right now.
I don't drink wine. I'm off until you buy my champagne in April.
Got you. Champagne it is. Champagne it is.
What was the advice you was going to give before we go? Because I've given people a good 20-something minutes.
So the advice, because I see the women up here and everything like that, just be aware of the red flags. When you talking about men, I have to be honest. I used to be a man that contribute to the F word when it comes to the tearing women down and not being intentional about what you really want and playing games. So what happened is,
how do you spot when a man is playing games?
As being the man that came from playing games, because what you can spot is, first of all, you got to see if the words is matching up with the actions, okay? And secondly, everybody can say things that sound like everything's just spot on, whatever like that, but you really got to pay attention to the actions. And another thing, ladies, please, if the man not talking about some type of guide, some type of source, and it's not just what you look like and this is that, that's not it. Right. A sinner man want to have some God about himself. He may not be perfect, it's not about being perfect, about making progress, but you got to have some type of level of, believe in God and love God. And if he's not talking about that,
then it's not. Okay, so actions, words matching up with their actions. He's talking about some kind of deepness or source about you more than just your physical attributes. He's got some level of spiritual connection with God.
right.
Yeah.
For sure.
And should a man always pay on a date?
So it go for different people where you was raised. I'm Southern, so I don't have a problem paying for the date every single time. I saw
what,
my
from the
dad
first
work.
date? From the first date, you'll pay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Now, if she offered later on in the date and stuff like that, I might take that. But it's not something where I'm like, oh, yo, we doing 50-50. Like, nah,
Someone
that's not.
said, "Are you picky?"
They want to know
Yes.
about me. Picky in what? I don't understand. Picky in what way?
Well, you've explained it already. You're not just going to take anybody. So I would say,
because you talking about commitment that's under, if you get married the traditional way under God, that's a vow. That's sacred. Nobody want to get married to get divorced.
Hold on, someone's just asked a message. Someone's babes, they're going for you. Listen, let me right. Twinny's gone. Twinny's gonna go and have his own show. Go and join him once this done. If first day,
I'm gonna join my show, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all join up there too.
Thank you, Twin.
Thank you.
Peace. Right, you lot got to see some eye candy for the last minute for the fourth time. I'm out. So yeah, it's been great. Look, I stayed longer even though my eye is be selective, spot the red flags. Man has to be talking about some source, and yeah, source within you, not just okay. All right, guys. And no, some of you look no. Christian date nights. Right. Okay. It's church. That's called church. Okay. All right, love people. Much love. See you later. Bye.